Okay, we are live. It takes a little while on some of the channels, so I hope that we're live on all of them. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to EWN Network. And today is our wonderful program we have daily, a meditation a day. And we are so blessed today because we have, and I'm going to probably butcher her name, so forgive me, but it's Diane Allison Beyersdorfer.
Very good. That's close enough. We'll accept that.
Close enough. Okay. She is amazing, and she's a meditator. She's a personal coach. She's also an ordained metaphysical minister.
Right. Reverend in the International Metaphysical Ministry. Yes, I am. So close enough.
You'll have to explain to me more about that afterwards, because I kind of know what the metaphysical is, but you know. But anyway, she's going to give us a beautiful meditation, and she has titled it "As Above, So Below." But just like in any meditation or any spiritual happening, the spirit takes over. So we're not too sure what's going to be here, but I think it'll be wonderful, whatever it is. There's something I have to tell you, Diane. You have the most calming, peaceful voice. I think sweet. I just love hearing your voice. So whatever meditation you do is going to bring us beauty. So are you ready to go? I'll let you go ahead.
I am ready. Okay. I am ready. I'd like to introduce it just a little bit first, if that's okay.
Sure, absolutely.
Shortly. Okay, so I'll do a little talking and then we'll move in. I like to give it that time for the energy to start to shift. So the big thing this week is that we're really in a very powerful energy. We know that we're feeling this powerful energy. We are suffering a bit with the energies that are coming through. I know that more people are feeling anxiety, headaches, ringing in the ears, all that stuff that we're used to getting. But it's very, very powerful, and we can see it happening in the news if we even want to pay attention. We see all the things that are going on, because what we are going through is very much that as above, so below. We've known this has been coming for a very long time, correct? So we know that we are coming into a place where we are actually embodying our truth is coming into physical form. And so that has taken a lot of adjustment on the physical body. And it still, as it becomes more powerful, this energy that we're in, we're seeing it, we're feeling it. Those of us who are empathic, we're highly sensitive to energy. We're having these days, it's a very much a roller coaster ride. One day you feel like, or even 1 minute, you feel like you've got wings on your back. And the next minute you're like, how do I tie my shoes? I don't even know how to do anything here, because we're shifting from really one way of being, which has been very fear-based and very practical. And in that way of being, we're doers. We have to do. We are always trying to find a way to prove that we are worthy, right? And so we're coming into a time where we're remembering who we are. And that part of us is trying to pull us along. It's like, okay, can you come on over here, little ego? I know you're very fear-based, you're very afraid, but we're trying to move into a time of being more like our true selves, or eventually being our true selves here, being the key word. We're learning how to be instead of learning how to do. We do not have to prove our worthiness. We do not have to do in order to make us more valuable in the eyes of Source, in the eyes of God. We just are. And so this meditation is taking us into that place of allowing us to be in stillness, which is the most important thing that we can do. Just be still. Now, where our guides are constantly reminding us, you are. You don't have to do. Please be still. Your energy is doing the work for you. You being on the planet, we are so grateful to you. If I can give a message from them, we are so grateful to you today, and every day, in every moment that you exist in physical form, because you bring the light and you anchor it into planet Earth. And through that anchor that you are placing here on planet Earth, we are able to work through you to assist in this Earth's ascension. And so you are that important in just your being and your presence on planet Earth. So they want to take you there today, to that place where you remember, even for just a moment, remember the importance of who you are. I am that I am that I am. And I do not have to qualify that. There is no college degree that's going to be more important than that. There is no experience. There's nothing that is more important. No past life history, nothing, no ability that you have that is more important than you remembering that what you are is a creation that brings energy, the energy of light, into planet Earth. So allow yourself now. I want you to just please be still with me, as if we're sitting beside a mountain stream. One of my favorite places to go. Anyone that knows me well. I love these ancient rocks. 300 million years old is what they estimate. And so my favorite place to go is there on those rocks. So I'd love for you to join me for just a moment. So as you begin to just breathe, pay attention to your breathing. Breathing is so important. Your guides would like to remind you, just breathe. Just breathe today. Take a big breath. Let the rest of it begin to melt away. Just breathe up and down your spine, feeling the energy begin to gather around you. Your guides, your angels, all of us, our higher selves. Most importantly, please invite in and allow for your higher self to join you here in this space. Ask the ego to go take a little rest. Just take a rest, ego. We love the ego, and the ego longs for love. So when you give the ego love, it sits down and it pays attention, just like a child at story time. So we love you, ego. Sit with us now. And breathe. And feel yourself. There's a gentle breeze blowing. It's about 75 degrees there in the mountains right now. There's a gentle breeze that feels warm on your face. Just feel that breeze with your eyes closed now. Feel the breeze on your face. And if you would like, take a smell. Just smell that air. It smells so good. So a little honeysuckle, some wildflowers. You might hear the bees buzzing around the flowers. I can hear the water coming down off the mountain. Pure, beautiful, clear water. And I feel the energy of the ancient earth as I sit down. I'm sitting on a huge rock. There's moss covering the rock, and it's kind of soft and cushioned a bit. And I have my bare feet in the cool water. Can you imagine? What does that feel like? That mountain water coming from pure mountain springs. It's cool and it's refreshing on your feet. I feel the rocks under your feet. And I want you to feel the energy now right in the centers. Right in the centers of your feet. Just imagine. I am presence right there. I am. In my feet, I am. And as that energy enters from the earth, you feel that beautiful earth energy coming up through the centers of your feet. Mother Gaia is blessing you and thanking you for your presence here, for the time that you give to her, for noticing her beauty all around you. She loves it when you notice. So she returns that beautiful energy right back to you, and it comes up through your feet now. And as it comes up into your feet, you see those roots going deep into the core. Imagine yourself rooted perfectly to the earth. Just sit in that energy and stillness for just a moment. And as you sit there, it's almost as if you're being wrapped up now. Feeling the angels coming right around your shoulders. Can you feel that warm hug? Gathering magical beings, whoever you'd like to have join you. You may have some ancient ancestors. Someone would like to meet you at a more personal level. They'd like to see you. They'd like you to see them. Maybe you'll hear a name. Maybe you'll see a face. Loved ones. Who are you missing? I see a few pets standing on the rocks beside you. Cats and dogs, birds, rabbits, whatever you're missing today. And be still with them. Just be still. Know that they are there. And as you look around at those beings, imagine yourself being exactly as they are. Imagine yourself out of that physical body for a moment and just be with them in spirit. See your light body standing there, your truth, the part of you that has always existed and will always exist. And continue to breathe up and down your spine. And if you would like to receive, the angels are ready to clear your chakra system today, clearing each one so it's coming up your legs, asking for clearing of any negativity, any hooks, cords, attachments, anything, any old curses, any old karma, old soul contracts, anything that you have done the work and you are ready to let go of. You just say yes and they will clear it away for you. So we are grounded and we are being centered perfectly. Up to the base of your spine and coming up like a tornado energy up through your spine, through all those chakras, clearing away, getting them spinning perfectly like little fans, lighting them up like a Christmas tree. Allowing for the healers to enter now. Archangel Raphael, Yeshua, always present, always takes my breath away. Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene, such a beautiful team joining us. Beautiful. The Christ White Light Consciousness is very present, so please allow for that energy to flow through every cell of your body, lightening you up. And that energy is continuing up into your heart. Can you feel that? How your heart lights right up. Beautiful. Allow it to just fill you up. All of you beautiful empaths out there needing a boost to the heart chakra. So they're helping with that. Little insulation in there. Don't allow the pains of the earth to affect you so greatly that they pull your energy down. They say, please allow us to give you an insulation of love to protect you. And breathe. Take a big breath. Pull it into your heart area now. Fill those lungs with healing energy. And pulling upwards, we're pulling it into the throat chakra. Big energy coming into the throat. You might feel a big yawn coming on, and that's okay. Beautiful. Continue to breathe. Don't forget, in this energy, it can be hard to breathe through. It can take your breath away. They're asking you to breathe and relax. Now opening up your hands, relaxing your shoulders. Energy going down your arms and into your hands. Feel that healing energy. Beautiful. And up the back of your neck, back of your head, and coming into your third eye. Working with your nervous system. We all need a little assistance with that. Your lymphatic system, helping you to feel healthier and stronger. Clearing out the clutter in that third eye, allowing you to see your truth. See who you are today. Big breath. And then working up towards your crown now, and opening up that crown, moving higher and higher through all your chakras, just clearing, lighting you up. Metatron. I just got Metatron. Beautiful. Big energy coming in waves. They don't give it to you too strong. So you'll get a wave and just enjoy it and sit in it for a moment. Some of you are receiving, whoever's watching now or will be, there is healing energy going to the lungs, to the heart. So just enjoy that energy going in, clearing away any old disease, clearing it up, strengthening the lungs and the heart. Beautiful. Asking for anyone who would like to receive the energetic imprint of guilt, shame, blame that we have been carrying since the beginning of time. We're asking for release. So anyone that would like to release that imprint, it was important at one point. There was a reason why we created this, but we're ready to release it. Letting go of guilt and shame and blame. It does not serve you anymore. I know you feel guilty for the whole world, for everything that happens. They would love for you to clear that energy now, allowing you to be in your own energy, to be love. You are as above, so below. You are the energy of pure, perfect love. That is who you are. Anything else is not true. It is not yours to carry. Releasing burdens as we sit here together. Lightening your load. Beautiful. Just continue to breathe and looking around to see what else they'd like to do. They're filling you right up. So the core is filling now. So with your crown open, source energy is coming and coming down right over the top of your head as if you're stepping into a waterfall. I want you to feel that beautiful golden energy as it flushes down through each one of your chakras, removing, clearing away residual energy, that sticky stuff that wants to hang on. They're just clearing it right through. Source energy is the strongest energy you're ever going to get, and it is who you are. So it's like coming back home again. Feel that energy come down through. And as it does, it begins to pool right around the core of you, right there in that center. So you feel around your solar plexus, up under your heart, that whole area, as if that is the core of you, just like the earth has her core, so do you. So they're filling it right up with this pure, beautiful, golden energy and lighting you right up, lighting up every cell of you. If you could see you right now, you are a beautiful being of light. So perfect and so beautiful. If you could only see you the way that they see you, you would never doubt yourself again. Now I see many powerful beings kneeling before you, thanking you. They know how difficult this is, being physical. They understand, these ascended masters. They understand, they know, and they honor you today for coming to them, for being in this physical form, for suffering for the earth, for helping with this ascension, for all that you do, and for all that you be, more importantly. They are honoring you. They are honoring the being that is you. Take one more big breath. They're wrapping you all up like a big old present today. You are getting wrapped up. You're going to have healing. You'll be in this bubble of protection. Perfect bubble. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting each one of us today as we go about all of our chores into the world. We are grateful and thankful for this perfect bubble of protection around us. We are grateful to Source and for all the guides and the loved ones and the ancestors that are here with us today. We are so very grateful. Take one more big breath. Enjoy that. Releasing all that negativity. So grateful for all of you for joining me today. That is perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jean.
You are welcome. I'm trying to get back on.
I'm still in outer space, so it's okay.
I
Take your
didn't
time.
want it to stop.
Yeah,
I
we'll just
really
take it with us.
didn't.
Take it
Well,
with
I
us
got
today.
you on full screen. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I could figure out how to get me on there, we'd be okay. The thing is, I clicked something I always am at the top in a little window.
Right.
And they had a little window. They had something where I could become invisible. And I clicked that. And now I can't get it back on. So, very interesting. Well,
see if I can see it. I don't see it on mine. It must be one of your controls.
yeah, I'm sure it's here somewhere. I'm just not finding it. No, that's not it.
Do you see the little view up in the top in the right-hand corner?
I do, and I've got it on show self view. Thank you.
There you go. There you go. Now we can see you.
Oh, I did not want that to stop. Diane was beautiful.
We'll just stay in there. We can take it with us when we do that.
The angels were so strong.
Yes.
I got so hot. You know how when they come in, when the angels and spirit come in, you get warm. Oh yes. My, I was burning up. Now I'm That's freezing. Because the air conditioner's on high, but I was so hot I couldn't believe
That's
it.
beautiful.
So they were really strong. It was beautiful. Right. I can't remember exactly what you said early on that made a real impact on me about who we were. And I wanted to mention that about 50 years ago, I read in a book where it said, you are the consciousness of the universe. Right. And that stayed with me. I wasn't spiritual at that time at all. And I couldn't, it didn't really make sense to me at that time.
Just weren't ready yet.
But now as I've learned and I've grown, and right now makes so much sense to me. Perfect. That humans, that we are, well, all life is a consciousness of the universe. Right.
Exactly.
And so it's, and you're so right. We need that love that we give everyone to give to ourselves, and really. Oh,
yes, we do.
It was beautiful. Saw my parents, love it.
You had a little reunion going on while you were sitting there.
Beautiful. Well, when you said the family, and you print, and I don't usually, so that was very powerful for me. Good. Thank you so much.
Excellent. You're so welcome.
Please tell us how we can get in touch with you. I know what I put on the introduction was that they can find you on Facebook, definitely.
Most definitely.
And if there is anywhere else that they can contact you, or how can we follow you? And
I hang out in two places. Usually, I'm always checking at Facebook under Diane Allison Beyersdorfer. And I know that's a really big name. That was Steve's name. And so I carry it proudly, happily. But I also, I have the Imagination of Becoming Network is also Facebook. So you can find me there. Or I have imaginationofbecoming.com, which is which is a website, and I'll post it if you'd like me to. I can post it under here.
Please do, yes.
So that you can find that, because that is, I offer classes. I do one-on-one services, sessions, tutoring, what's a good word? Life coaching, whatever you need. If you're just needing somebody to hear you, because sometimes that's really all we need. It's just to be heard, and then someone to repeat back to us what we just said. Because we don't hear it until we speak it out loud, and then you're like, oh, oh, that moment. So that's what I do, is just try to support people in the way that they are needing support. So that's where you can find me.
You're a good listener.
You sure try to be.
And lots of times that's what it just takes.
Exactly.
And then you're so full of spirit, so that helps.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, right? In this time, we're here to
Absolutely.
support one another. It's not an easy time.
And the time is getting so short. You can feel it. That's part of the problem with us being, kind of overwhelmed by the energies today.
Exactly.
We can sense how close it
we
is.
feel it. We're like, part of us is going, oh good, and part of us is going, oh my gosh, like there's the two different ways of reacting here.
Well, I waited. Feel like I'm trying to run to keep up, and I just, but it's beautiful. And what we need to do, what like you said, is we need to relax, go into ourselves,
let it go.
Let it go.
Biggest thing.
Let the flow.
Right, exactly. The ego is the controller. The ego wants to control everything. If you can just let go, you'll get through it. But if you continue to try to cling and hold on, the ego, I remember Steve gave me that message. It was like, you keep reaching for life ropes. If you stop reaching for the life ropes all the time and just let yourself go, imagine that you're flowing right down towards everything that you've ever dreamt of, and yet you're still grasping at all the rocks and the twigs and everything that you can get a hold of to slow yourself down or to keep yourself from getting to where you've always wanted to be. He's like, just let go. It's a blast, and I can hear him now because he was crazy. He left go-karts and he never to put on the brakes. I would be like braking every corner, and he's like, whoa, and he's just laughing. And he's like, if we can just be like that, our souls are like that. Our souls are like, yes, let's just go, let it go. It's just that ego that's afraid. And our egos are getting smaller and smaller, right? So just don't let the ego keep doing that.
Terry tells us all the time, the angels keep telling us we're making it difficult. That's easy.
Right. Yeah. It's too easy, isn't it?
It's 1, 2, 3.
Right. Just let go.
Well, anyway, first of all, I want to thank you for being here in your beautiful meditation. And then I want to thank everyone who's been watching or will watch. And this is beautiful. So I hope a lot of people do find it and watch it. And I just want to remind everyone that there are so many of these wonderful programs on EWN. And, we all have different kind of ways of responding to different people or different activities. I don't know how to explain it properly, and you'll find it.
Right.
If you'll find it on the WN, something that really catches your heart, and so please tune in to all the programs. Tune in to Diane, as you can see how beautiful she is, and your voice. I just love your voice. Can I trade?
I don't know if they'll let me do that, but
I don't think they will. No. So
you are beautiful, Jean. You are beautiful just as you are.
I just kind of sound like Betty Boop is what everyone says, but
you have the sweetest energy. Don't try to change yourself.
I love you, and everyone, namaste, and have a beautiful, beautiful day.
Thank you.
Love you all. Bye-bye.